This move is not what it seems.
It's a fake.
Enough with the nonsense. Glasses off. Let's get into the charts. At the moment, we are still in this larger ABC structure to the downside. In A, we have the 5-wave move, which we've talked about tons on the channel, a general structure in wave B, and now a 5-wave move down in wave C. If we go to the hourly time frame, we can break this down. On our main bullish scenario for this range, we have this count, a diagonal, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where every single move in this count is an ABC, as you can see here in wave 1, an ABC, in wave 2, ABC, ABC, ABC. Now, we are hoping for this ABC in wave 5 where we are at the moment. And A down, B up, and C down. At the moment, the range has not yet hit the 0.618, but has indeed retraced quite a bit here, and we'll get into that in more detail. In this wave B, we can see we had an ABC to the upside. In this wave C, you can see a 5-wave move. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very weird structure, but that is what I'm counting at the moment. There is multiple other scenarios where you have a WXY, but we will get into that now. The other diagonal on the chart is this one. On the hourly time frame, we can see it here with a diagonal in 1 with 3-wave structures, a move in 2, 3 to the downside, 4 up, and 5 to the downside. Now, price has not yet touched the 0.618 at 59,759. Once this price is touched, this range gets invalidated, or this count gets invalidated, and we would have to move on to other scenarios. Now, on the other bullish count at the moment, we have another diagonal. All of these are diagonals, and it just shows that this is quite a complex structure to work through, but we work through it nonetheless. At the moment, we have this diagonal in 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. In this 4th wave where we are sitting now, we have a WXY in this count. This could mean the wave 4 is over and we could be heading down from here. This shows a WXY in the Y and ABC. This is actually my main count at the moment, as the other one is reaching quite close to the 0.618, the invalidation zone. This would lead now to a 5th wave move down, targeting, as you can see here on this larger yellow box, the $54,000 to $48,000 range. We've already tapped into this yellow box, but I think we could head lower down into it. Now, on the bullish scenario, direct bullish scenario, we have this count here. We can actually remove this 0.5. We have this direct bullish count. In the blue wave, a blue 1, 2, 3, targeting at least 62,308, 4, and then a 5 up. In this wave 3, we have a 1 up in green, 2, 3, targeting minimum at 61,432, then a 4 to follow, and then a 5 targeting that blue target. Now, the only thing is here, we do not want to see price reach into this 618 zone. If price hits this 0.618 at $51,160, this entire scenario gets invalidated, and that would not be good for the bullish scenario. On the bearish scenario, direct bearish scenario, we have a on the direct bearish scenario, we have a larger degree 1-2 count, where we have a 1 down, 2 up, 3 all the way, targeting this 43,600, 4, and then a 5. I don't think this is the goal though, as price hit the 0.886. This means price is likely to take this high at some point, but 0.886 is a very rare target for a wave 2. So I do expect price to maybe come down a bit further and then end up taking this high. The last thing I can talk about is the Elliott Wave channel, which we still have not seen that middle line touched, as mentioned previously on the channel. I do expect price to hit this middle line and then have a massive move up from there. That could target the higher $71,000 and then possibly taking the highs, crashing through the upper barrier as we did right here. On the fair value gap time frame or side of things, we have still this weekly fair value gap here, which has not been filled out. The bottom filling it out at $53,100. But I do expect then a move down, filling this weekly fair value gap, as it was not filled on the first time or second time touched. Now for trade possibilities from this range. On the 4-hourly time frame, I would still wait until we have one more low, targeting that middle line as we talked about at $51,500. I would still wait until that area is hit to take a long from there, targeting massive moves on the 4-hourly time frame. On the 1-hourly time frame, we can see, as this is our main structure that we are tracking at the moment, yesterday we said that a good short from the 1-to-1 could be taken at $59,278. If you took that short, congratulations, and you should be targeting out that larger fifth wave move. Everything that happens in between here would just be noise. But on the 1-hourly time frame at the moment, if you missed that entry, you can indeed wait for, again, that low again. You could short from here, targeting still that fifth wave move, but this entry would have been better. On the 15-minute time frame, if you're tracking these, we can see a 3-wave move down from this 1-to-1, a 1, 2, 3. If this is a 4th wave and a 5 is to follow, we would see after this 5 a 2, targeting the 0.5 to 0.78. That would be a good target range to short from, targeting out those lower price action in this low here from the wave 3. That would be your target for that move. But those are all the trade possibilities for today that I see on the chart. Please do follow the Discord in the description and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's all for today's update. It's been MaxTradesCrypto. Cheers, guys.